Well, tonight I do have some personal news to share. I'm going to try to get through this. This is my last newscast. The station has decided to go in a new direction that no longer includes me, and I've taken the last few weeks to really process this huge life change, and I just want to say that I do feel fortunate that I really got to live out my dream of being a TV news anchor. Now, I started in 2018, moving here to be closer to my family in Michigan after going to college at San Diego State and working in TV and radio. And, throughout my time here, I've learned just about every position in this newsroom, on air and also behind the scenes, from dayside reporter, morning live reporter and camera woman, weekend evening anchor and producer, midday producer and anchor, and finally, a fill-in evening anchor. I've covered many stories, of course, that I will never forget, all because you took the time to share them with me. And for that, I want to say thank you, especially to our local veterans who will always have a special place in my heart. So here's a look back at some of those memories.
Pair, fire! Good job.
First try. An update. Still no toilet paper, but they did have a couple of rolls of paper towel for those who might be willing to use an alternative. I made my way from the lazy river up here to the water slides.
She was taking one for the team.
Angel Heavy, that snow angel. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes? The fact that I'm inside this monster truck is pretty much a miracle. And look at, oh, he's smiling for the camera. We got to get him. Oh my goodness. He keeps on smiling. Getting pretty thick there. So definitely want to give yourself some time to wake up this morning, get that car defrosted, go ahead and get your scraper out.
We want to quickly recap that breaking news that we've been following throughout this newscast. Multiple homes are damaged after a massive fire in Ziegler. Underneath the Biden administration, Illinois has been a sanctuary for immigrants, costing taxpayers. Do you think the border is something that's going to bring voters out? We're following a developing story out of northern Illinois. Multiple members of law enforcement are injured after a shooting. Right now, authorities are on scene investigating. A scammer will cast a huge net with mass emails, text messages, or calls, then watch to see who they can catch. All I can say is the heat dome does not need to intensify. It is intense enough.
I think so too. Yeah.
I'll be ready for that cool down.
And I was talking to my coworkers before I left the station to come up here, and their favorite president, or the one they remember the most, is Ronald Reagan. What number president was he?
40.
Okay, I don't know if that's right. I gotta look that up. I gotta Google that. I trust you though.
Correct.
It's actually correct. Now back to you, Evie and Dave.
I don't know. Brooke?
Hey, Brooke.
Oh my gosh.
She just took it.
And shut the casket.
Is she okay?
Now that was a real casket too. So many, amazing memories that I had, and I'm truly blessed that I had them. I truly believe that God brought me here to meet my husband, Nick, who was born and raised in Southern Illinois. And right now, I'm not really sure what's next, other than I am staying local. So if you see me out and about, please say hi. I'm also looking forward to spending the holidays with my husband, because that was a rarity during news. And another blessing is making some lifelong friends here with some of my coworkers, like JC here. So before we go, how about one last look at the weather? I can't talk anymore. I want to cry, so please just take it away.
Well, before we go, I do want to say that I am really happy to have made a lifelong friend. It's always so great to come in and, kind of hang out. It didn't feel so much like work, and a lot of people maybe don't know that we started very close to each other. I started maybe 2 months after you, so my entire, WSIL journey has been here
together.
With you.
We did weekends together, and
we did, and we showed up matching accidentally all the time.
Almost every weekend.
Just did it yesterday. So we're gonna miss you.
Yeah, thank you. Weddings, baby showers, everything. So we're definitely gonna stay in touch.
Been through some really big life events together.
Yes.
So of course, I'm sure everybody at home and I obviously wish you the best and embarking on your next journey. So now before I start crying, let's talk a little bit about the weather tonight. It is going to be cold by the time we get to tomorrow morning, but it'll be pretty nice in the afternoon. We'll see a lot of sunshine and temperatures will be back up close to 50. the mid 50s through, Sunday and Monday, and then the rain returns.
All right, thanks for those updates, JC. And that will do it for us tonight. Jimmy Kimmel's up next. Thank you for joining us, and have a good night.